would hear me because of the vroom vroom. But I'm headed to Buchanan's Auto Sales in Sanford. The man told me he had what I was looking for, so I'm getting up after it. I got my refreshments. I got my snacks. So we're gonna see what happens. Got my phone stood up here on the windshield, and we'll go from there. I ain't gonna play no radio, because if I play the radio I'll get flagged. So, and I'm hoping, I've been here once before, pretty much know where I'm going, but also I got the GPS on, so I can see from there. I'm probably gonna have to turn off the Wi-Fi, or not the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth. It's off. Let me put this bad boy back up here where she goes. So, somebody's gonna say you shouldn't be driving and going live. Ooh, look what I found back there in the back. Well, she cold. Let's see what else I got back here in the back. I know I got some.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Holly Grove School Road.
I guess it's picking it up. Man, I really don't want to drink that Monster. Let me look over here in my other bag. So, we can chit chat. Yeah, here we go. I got another bag. I got Red Bulls after Red Bulls after Red Bulls.
In half a mile, turn left onto Holly Grove School Road.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear what she said? Now, I'm gonna go on and warn you, there's probably some bad spots, and I'm gonna lose.
Turn left onto Holly Grove School Road.
Yeah. I wonder if I
turn left onto Holly Grove School Road. Continue on Holly Grove School Road.
Turn left
for
onto
4
that
miles.
road.
Yeah, let me turn that son of a gun right there off. Hold on one second. Hey, my U.S. brother. What's up, David? Let me see if I can get that bad boy. So it's probably gonna be pretty, I don't know how loud that is, but it's probably pretty loud. If it is, I apologize. What that is, boys and girls, that is 3-inch stainless exhaust, 3-inch headers, Cadillac Delete. Cadillac Delete in my 2015 Silverado LT 5.3, no tune. Let's see. David. Indian Rider. I'm doing good, bro. How are you? So, if you notice that I've been working on this 68 C10 truck. Now, I can't look at the camera. I got to look at the road. So, y'all just have to bear with me. So, I've been working on... Hold on a second. I dare you to... So, woo, this road right here, rough as a daggone cob. So, I'm glad you good from the UK. Man, I can't even stand it. So check this out. So 68 C10 truck for a minute and a day, and there's a bracket that goes on the bottom of the dash. It's a square bracket. It's kind of folded on one end. It's angled on one end, angled on the other end, and then it's got a rubber stopper on it. And then that, oh yeah. I'm good. I'm not looking at the camera. Oh, they got death funerals. I gotta slow down. Got a death at this place. That's pay some respects. Slow down. Man, this road feels like y'all riding with me. Safe journey. Feels like I'm on a daggone ship or something. Lord mercy, this thing is daggone all over the place. So, nevertheless, they don't make this bracket. All right. So with that being said, this bracket holds the steering column up, and it also keeps the brake pedal in check. And it's got a rubber bumper on the front, and it also has I think where the brake light switch goes, but I'm not using that side, I'm using a different thing. But anyways, that bracket's non-existent. Well, the client, he brought me just a cab, and they accidentally throwed all that stuff away, right? Whatever. So now somebody's gonna say, well, Jay, you do some fabricating skills, why don't you just make that bracket? That is true, I can make that bracket if I had something to go by. You know, ooh, there's a pothole. Y'all see that pothole, man? I thought it looked like a dag on top of a Volkswagen in that thing. There's another one. So John over at Buchanan's Auto Sales in Sanford, he told me that he might have one. And then Build on a Budget told me that he might have one. John might have one over there at the thing. So I've done some business with John before. So it's Buchanan's Auto Sales in Sanford, North Carolina on Dixon.
In half a mile, turn left onto Dowd Road.
Daggone, I thought I turned you off, Siri. Anyways, he texted me this morning of a picture, and he says, is this what you're looking for? I got the daggone air conditioner on, and it's 47 degrees outside. So he texted me this morning, and he said, I think I got what you're looking for.
Turn left onto Dowd Road.
I said, all right. So then he texted me a picture back, and he says, is this what you're looking for? And I said, yep, rack and pinion. No, not rack and pinion. No, we're not talking about rack and pinion. We're talking about the steering column that holds the steering column to the bottom of the dash on a 67 to 72 C10 pickup truck.
Continue on Dowd Road for 7 miles.
So with that being said, I said, yeah, big dog, that's what I need right there, big money. And he said, well, come on, big dog, come get it. Well, I was just gonna have him drop ship it. I was just gonna have him take it off and ship it to me, because I had some stuff I had to do this afternoon. I'm about to sneeze. And then I realized that what I had to do is not today, it's actually tomorrow. So I texted him back and I said, I'm on my way. He said, hey, here's a tip. Here's a suggestion. Why don't you do a video? Let people ride along with you. And another subscriber, they mentioned it to me too. They said, why don't you just do a live video? Let everybody ride with you. You can interact with some people. You might be able to pick up some new subscribers. And you can take them on the adventure to the junkyard. And I was like, that's a good deal. That's a good idea. So that's what we're doing. Whoa, that son of a gun about to run me off the road. So it's okay. We pay taxes. If you want to ride on the ditch to the ditch, it's all right. So yeah, there's not a lot of, well, I'll take that back. There's not a lot of junkyards with a lot of old parts left in them. Every pond I ride by, I look and see if there's any ducks on the pond. So, but anyways, there's not many junkyards that have older stuff, like older vehicles. Now, we have a lot of pull part, co-part. There's the AAA. Look, there's a Grand Marquis right there for sale. Probably grandma's car. What's up, Ray? That car right there looked like a little old grandma's car. They probably said, my grandma had this and she died and she just went to church and she just went to Piggly Wiggly with it. It's only got 61,000 miles on it, clean as a whistle. They had all 4 doors, the hood, and the trunk open. I bet that car is clean as a daggone whistle back there. Bet you can get in that thing, put gas in it, drive that thing a zillion miles since grandma. Grandma probably even had the daggone plastic still on the seat. Hold on, let me look. Let me get on this straight stretch and I'll look and see who commented. I don't want nobody being like, man, don't be texting and driving. I ain't texting and driving. I'm driving. Football League 99. There's your shout out, brother. Or lady, whichever one. Ray Outdoors. What's up, Ray? Hey, I tried to catch your live again I tried to get your live again, man, and it said it was private. It said it was private, so that's something good. Hey, Ron, we're riding. Yep, yeah, we're riding, brother. We're riding to the junkyard. I'm taking y'all on an adventure. We're going on a treasure hunt. Going on a treasure hunt with the spiders climbing up the back. Y'all don't know that song, do you? Y'all probably don't know that. We're going on a treasure hunt. Creepy spiders up the back. X marks the spot. Look for the red X. Y'all probably don't know that song. Get lifted. Do you know that song, Aaron? We're going on a treasure hunt. Do you know that song? It says 45 mile an hour in a curve, single lane bridge. I didn't even know they had those left. All right, y'all hang tight. Here we go. Oh, she is. She's one lane across that little bridge. It is private. It's over. Not unlocked to the public. Jason 0111. Ray, I understand that, but my question is this. Look, there's another pond. There was a Hoodie McGanzer on that pond back there. But Ray, my question is this, big dog. I can't participate with your live if it's locked. I can't give you no love. I can't give you no thumbs up. I can't comment on it. So how? I don't know. So it says it's about. Hold on, let me let off the throttle. It says it's about an hour ride from my shop to this place. So it's probably going to be a little bit longer going down these country roads. I figured so when I asked the directions, it gave me 3 options. The main highway, then like main highway and some back way, and then it had back way. So I clicked the back way. And you asked me, look, there's another pond. There's another set of daggone Hoodie McGanzers. So, some people will probably just hit the interstate and just run 75, 80 mile an hour and just get their lickety split. But I'd rather run the back roads, country roads, and then by running the country roads, you can see what most people don't see that ride on the main roads. See old trucks sitting in the yards, see ponds with ducks on them, see all kinds of stuff. Yeah, the western part of North Carolina is getting hammered. It's snowing. I got people up there. It is snowing. What little temporary bridges they had washed out, they gone. Look, there's the law. Y'all act sober. I'm just messing with you. Happy New Year, sir. Hold on a second. I gotta get on a straight stretch. There's two Toyotas right there.
In half a mile, turn
Look,
right
there's
onto
an
Summerhill
OSB
Church Road.
GMC underneath that carport with trash on top of it. All right, hold on. It says, hold on a second. I think I got to turn up here. When I turn, I'm going to look, see what y'all talking about.
Turn right onto Summerhill Church Road.
Happy New Year, sir. Kind regards from Denmark. Man, what's up, Denmark? I can't say your name. It looks like familiar. Is it familiar? Like familiar? Like family? Ray, don't underestimate. Look.
Continue on Summerhill Church Road for 2.
Hey, Ray, I like Hoodie McGanzers. Man, that was my first pair. My pair. I got those mounted. That was actually my first male, a Drake and hen combination that I had mounted. It was foggy morning. I'll never forget it. It was a foggy morning. It was cold, but a warm front come in, and there was a bunch of fog on the water. It was about, I don't know, 2 foot deep on the fog. And I seen them sun guns, they come in. right? Hit the water. I mean, they come in so fast through the fog. I didn't get if I can't take a ethical shot, I'm not burning powder. You know, I'm not burning powder. So they come in and hit the water, splash. Folks looked up like, and I said, easy, easy. And them son guns, man, you know how they sound? Sound like a Goonie bird. And I'm like, what in the world was that? Ooh, that speed limit went from 55 to 35, just that quick. Look, there's an old square body, green and white. There's another one, a blue one. There's a green one. Man, there's 3 square bodies right there, sitting behind that man's yard with grass going around them. He probably gonna say, I'm gonna fix them up one day. Yeah. Your family gonna sell them when you die. Fog, that's crazy. Yeah, square body C10s, like 72 to 88 or 80, yeah, 88, yeah. Sitting out there in that man's yard. One was green and white, actually green with white in the center, and then one was solid blue, and then the other one was solid green. They was all long beds, but I mean, that ain't nothing that you can't fix. There's more short beds on the road right now than GM ever made. Let's see, fog that. Look, rain, like a misty rain. I love hunting in the rain. Fog and snow is like my favorite. You know,
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Legion Hut Road.
Yeah, those are keepers. Look, there's another pond. I can't see that far down there, and plus there's trees in the way. Man, there's a lot of ponds around here. So yeah, C10s. Yep, those are keepers. Oh yeah, and the bad thing about it is, man, I mean, you can't be mad at nobody that's like, nah, I'm gonna fix that up one day.
Turn left onto Legion Hut Road, then turn right.
You know they lying. They ain't gonna fix them up, cause it costs a lot of money to fix them up. I mean, even if you're just doing it. Oh, what that song gonna say? Even if you're just getting it bare bones, to get it bare bones running, you still gonna spend 10 grand. I don't care if you do all the work yourself.
Turn right toward US 15 North, US 501 North, then turn left onto US 15 North. Turn left onto US 15 North, US 501 North.
Yeah. Yeah, Aaron, you're right. They say, and here's the thing, man, you know, you got to look at it a couple different ways. So, people that, man, look at the traffic. So when people, we had fun, hold on a second. What are C10s? Jean-Philippe Duval, I probably butchered that. C10s are Chevrolet pickup trucks. 1967 to 1967 to 1972 was a body style, and then 1973 to 1988 was the square body, and then 1989 up to I don't want to tell no lie, 98 maybe 2000 was the OBS body style, and then you have, you know, the 50s, the 50 models. That was a truck, that was a style. And then you had the 60 to 66 was a style, and then it changed again. So, all right, I'm gone. Y'all hang tight. Everybody hang on with me. We're gone. Jay getting out in traffic.
Continue on US 15 North for 13 miles.
All right, boys and girls. So, easy LS swap. Yeah, but still, yeah, Aaron, I mean, still to do an LS swap, you still gonna spend 10 grand. You still gonna spend 10 G's. I don't care. I mean, people's like, no, it's not gonna take that much. I can do it for $400. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't do it for $400. I promise you, you can't do it. And it's like, yeah, I can. You can't do it for $400. Even if somebody give you everything, you still can't do it for $400. So stop lying to people. I mean, literally, stop lying to them. You can't do it for $400. I mean, you got to get the truck, you got to get a donor, engine, and transmission. You got to get a wiring harness. So if you got all that stuff for $1,000, let's just say you got engine, transmission, computer, wiring harness, and all that out of a good donor truck. You spent $800. Okay, bam. You get $800. You got $800. Okay, now you got to take it out. So if you pull it out, you still have time. I mean, your time is one commodity that we can never get back. So if you're turning wrenches or whatever you're doing, you can't get that time back. So right now, everybody that's watching this video with me while I'm on my trip, everybody's with me. I hope you enjoy this trip. Hope you learn something. I hope you enjoy it. But the time that you spent with me, you can't get it back. That time is spent. Just with anything you do in life, that time is spent. You either learn something or you don't. But either way, you still done something. So if I go to, like right now, it went from 55 to 35. Talking about a speed trap. So I'm driving to go get $400. This guy's one of those best mechanics in the world. Well, for some, that's worth it. I don't know what are we talking about, Aaron? I lost where we was at because I couldn't see. What are we talking about? What's worth it? We got through. So $400. Let's say you get $800 for the engine, all right, and then you go turn the wrenches. Your time is worth something, so you have to. This son of a gun just pulled right out in front of me and then stopped. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all gonna make me start getting ill on. Okay, so, all right, we stop it. So $400, this guy, whatever, yeah, okay. So, with that being said, your time is worth something. So, if you spend Did y'all didn't have y'all's damn seatbelt on, did you? I seen you got thrown to the back of the bus. Somebody brake check you. All right, my homeboy works right here. I'll stop on the way back and holler at him. The cost of rebuild is less. Oh yeah. Aaron, don't get me wrong. I agree with you. I would look. This truck right here, this 2015 this 2015 is the newest thing that I have. The newest thing, right? I bought this truck 4 years ago, I believe. 4 years ago. It was a lease, and I bought it, and it had like, I don't know, 65, 70,000 miles on it. It was a lease. And I was looking for a black truck, black interior, true 4-door, short back. Let me spit it. I was looking for a full-size Chevrolet truck, a true 4-door, not the half door, a true 4-door, short bed, black interior is what I was looking for. It didn't matter if it was a LT, LT2, or LTZ. It didn't matter. Now, my preference was a 6.0, but I couldn't find a 6.0 in a 2-wheel drive. I didn't need 4-wheel drive. I don't need 4-wheel drive. We'll put a Brian Tooley. I lost y'all right there. We'll put a Brian. I'm gonna stay on there as long as I can. I don't know how the good service is this way. So I hope nothing ever happens to my truck, but if it does, oh well. I'll pull the engine out. I'll do a head job, freshen up the bottom end, put a Brian Tooley race cam in, or put a Brian Tooley stage 2 or stage 3 cam, but more on the towing side, and do a small tune and let this bad boy eat. I'm not going out and buying no $70,000, $80,000 new vehicle. Ain't happening. I just fix what I got. So back to what you're saying, it's cheaper than buying a new vehicle. Correct. So, but when people say, I can do that swap for, you know, let's just say $5,000. Not if you don't count your labor. You can't do it for $5,000. You have to get the engine. Then let's say if it takes you, let's say if it takes you 4 hours to take an engine and transmission out, and that's you pulling all the wires, that's not you cutting nothing, that's you bagging, tagging, labeling everything. So when you go back in a year from now to put it together, you know where everything goes. If you take the time to bag and tag and label everything, you're gonna have several hours tied up into it. So, and then I say, well, how much you make an hour? And they say, well, I don't make nothing because I do this on a hobby. You still got to make some. And then I said, well, where do you work at? Oh, I work at such and such. Well, what do they charge for an hour? Shop I work for charges $85 an hour. Okay, well, that's how much you charge. What are you talking about? But it's my stuff. It doesn't matter. It's still, time is money. So if you pulled the engine out and it's $85, let's just make it even, $100 an hour, and you got 5 hours in bagging, tagging, and labeling everything, that's $500 in label, $500 in labor, and $800 in the parts. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You got $1,300 in it. Now you got to get it ready to put in something else. Then that's going to take you, you know, they got kits now where you can buy engine kit or motor mount kits where you bolt it onto the block and it drops right into the same clam on a small block or Chevrolet pickup truck, 67 to 88, drops right back into the same place. You're good to go, easy peasy, cheesy greasy. But those mounts are like 50, 60 bucks. So if you took you 5 hours to take it out, let's say it puts you 5 hours to put it back. Now you got to do all the wiring. Man, you could have a couple, 2 or 3 days in wiring. Now you got to do a fuel system. You got to do all that stuff. That stuff adds up. So you might have $5,000 in parts, but you might have $5,000 in labor. Think about it. So that's a $10,000 swap. So my buddy, I just blowed the horn at a while ago. He does LS, he does engines. He does mechanical stuff. That's what he does at most of the time. So that 63 Impala that I got at the shop, he's getting me some numbers together so I can give it to the client, because he wants to either pull out the small block, rebuild it, and put a transmission in it with an overdrive, and then go from there, or do an LS swap. Well, my buddy can do an LS swap and he can do the small block. So either way, you're going to be 10 grand. If you do the small block, so if you pull that engine out and it's wore out and you can't bore it, you can't build it, you got to tear it apart to see what you got to throw it away. Now you're going to get a newer engine like a 5.7 Vortec, roller cam. You do all this, you're going to have $3,000, $4,000. You got to get headers, you got to get exhaust, you got to do, it just adds up, man. So to do an engine swap, you know, small block, you know, he says he gets anywhere from, depending on how crazy they go with the engine, anywhere from $7,500 to $12,000 to do a small block build in a vehicle that has a small block. If you're doing an LS swap, he said it could be, you know, $12,500 plus. Now that's him telling me his numbers, his numbers, and he does, you know, 2 or 3 a month that people are doing either LS swaps or they're doing engine rebuilds. Because just like Aaron said, it's cheaper to rebuild what you have than go to the store and buy something new. So just like what Aaron said, it's cheaper than buying a brand new one. Yeah, so if somebody can put $10,000 in a vehicle, you know, and rebuild everything and get another, you know, 200,000 miles on it for 10 grand, that's a lot of money. You know, I mean, if you paid yourself, you paid payments, you know, $500 a month for 2 years. Look, there's another small block. There's another truck. You know, if you put back $500 a month for 2 years, you'd have the money to do that. And you could buy parts along the way. And then you can say, hey, look, give me a list of parts that I need to buy. Then you buy all the parts. And then you just bring it to him and say, here you go. So, yeah. Ain't nothing cheap no more, man. Ain't nothing cheap. So, anyways, look, There's another pond. I can't see nothing down there. There's some geese. I don't know. You boys and girls still with me? I was looking at some speaker boxes. So I was looking on the old interweb for speaker boxes for the 68 C10 that I'm building, and I keep going back to slosh tubs. So slosh tubs, S-L-O-S-H, tubs, T-U-B-Z. Mike and Sarah Losh. Their last name is Losh, L-O-S-H. And I got to thinking about it last night. I said, I wonder if he called slosh tubs after his last name and Sarah's first name. So I got to call him this afternoon or tomorrow and talk to him, call him back after some stuff I found out. And I'm going to ask him, did they name their company Slosh Tubs and use the S off of his wife's name? Look at the daggone geese on that pond. I bet there's 50 geese on that pond over there. So I wonder if they took the S off of Sarah's name and added it to Losh and called it Slosh Tubs. But anyways, they coming out with a new product every daggone, it seems like every week they coming out with new product. They got this, you know, on these cooling fans, on these aftermarket aluminum radiators, you got the plastic fans. Well, Mike says you got all this nice stuff in the engine bay, and then you got this plastic fan. So what they have done is they have made a billet fan housing shroud, and it looks like a flower. It looks like a flower. It's got two this way and two this way, and it's all billet, right? So what you do is you take your factory, you take the plastic fan apart, you take the fan motor and the fan blade out, and the plastic shell that's on that fan, you chunk it in the trash. Then you take your motor, your electric motor, you put it in this billet housing and put the fan back on it, and then it bolts right back into the exact same spot that it was on the fan.
In half a mile, slight right onto Rocky Fork Church Road.
So then I look at the comments, I can see them out of the corner of my eye, I'm driving. So then you have the fan and a billet housing, and it looks so nice. It's all machined out of a piece of a billet. It's 4 pieces and then it goes together. It's super, super.
At the light, slight right onto Rocky Fork Church Road.
I hear you, big dog. Hold on, let me. So, he also makes slosh tubs, fiberglass tubs for the front. Makes a lot of other stuff too. Seats, low profile seat brackets. Let's see, good point, 46 degrees. It's warmer here. So back at my shop, it was like 42 degrees. It says it's 48 here, but I'm in the sun too. So it says it's 48 degrees right here where I'm at. Cold day for you guys. 36. Yeah, it was a heavy frost this morning. So anyways, he makes these speaker boxes, and they make them with you can get round speakers or you can get the squared speakers. So they make them for 60 to 66, then 67 to 72, and then 73 to 80.
Continue on Rocky Fork Church Road for 2 miles.
Then they make them for, or 87, then they make them 88 up speaker boxes that go behind the seat.
Head north on US 1 North, US 15 North.
That you don't lose.
Continue on US 1 North for 1 mile.
That you don't lose leg room. So when you get a chance, go over there and look, and then when you go to their main page, scroll all the way to the bottom, and it'll say speaker box enclosures. They are nice. So I was talking to Mike this morning, and the reason why I like them is because they fit the whole back side. So when you raise the seat up in a 68 C10, you know, you got the little tabs at the top that would originally hold the gas tank and the piece of carpet that goes over the gas tank if you had a gas tank in the cab. Well, this speaker box goes all the way up to that bottom piece where those tabs are, and I'm pretty sure that that is the bolt holes that the speaker box grab into. I don't know that for 100%, but
In half a mile, turn
Mechanic-
right onto Hickory House Road.
looking at it mechanically wise, I would think that's where I would put it. But then the speaker box comes over, and then when it gets to where the edge of the cab is, it kind of radiuses it over, so when you it fills in that void, and it's really
At the light, turn right onto Hickory House Road.
How much snow is there? Snow? There ain't no snow here, big dog. Look. It clear. Ain't no snow here. Nothing yet, but it's coming. So, I've been looking at those speaker boxes. So, they have the boxes, and the boxes are...
Continue on Hickory House
They
Road.
have preset
Head
boxes.
northeast on US 1 North, US 15 North. Continue
Oh, it's
on
okay.
US 1 North for 1 mile.
Corey, it's good. I knew you was talking to Ray. I was just letting you know, brother, there ain't no rain. There ain't nothing here. So, they, no, y'all good. Y'all good. So, I don't even know where I was at. Oh, speaker boxes. So, he has a couple configurations for each truck, but then at the very bottom it says custom speaker box. So, you click on that link, you can see different boxes they have in different configurations. So when I was talking to him this morning, I said, hey, look, I'd like to have one...
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Carolina 78 East.
I'd like to have one 10-inch kicker isobaric square speaker, a square D in the middle. And then I'd like to have the little cubby holes that y'all have in that one. And then I'd like to have 2 6.5s, and then
At the light,
and then
turn
2
right
splitters.
onto North Carolina 78 East.
And he said, oh yeah, that's not a problem. He said, I can get the guy in the fab shop to draw it up the way you want the face. Draw it up on CAD, and then then we'll send you the drawing. We'll send you the drawing. You check it out, see if you need to tweak it, and then you'll approve it. And then they cut it out on the CNC router, the computer, CNC computer network, cuts it all out, the pieces, and then they put it together and glue it and staple it and all that stuff. And then they send it to you raw, so it's not covered, it's not anything. I'm already tired of dealing with the snow. My wife lived in North Carolina at one point, but I'm kind of iffy about it. We haven't got any snow. Not here where I live at. I know one thing. I gotta come out of this coat. Oh no, that's for daggone short. I got a daggone hoodie on too. So, I'm looking at one of those boxes and then ordering Marion.
Continue on North Carolina 78 East for 5 miles.
She lived in Marion, but I don't know if I want to go and live that far away from everyone I know. All right, so Corey, let me tell you this. Here's the cool thing about moving. When you move, you know, I'm not saying move, but you can look at it 2 different ways. I see your point. You don't want to go nowhere. You want to stay where you're at because you're in your comfort zone, right? You're in your comfort zone. You know, look, there's a daggone taco truck. That sun gun's there when I come back. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to turn here. I don't know what that is vibrating, but I can't stand it. So, you don't want to move. You don't want to leave because you're in your comfort zone. We creatures of habit. We get in our comfort zone. But, here's the other side of it. You don't want to move. Well, if you move, then you're out of your comfort zone. and then you're forced to mingle and socialize with other people. And then therefore socializing with other people, you realize you broaden your horizons by finding out like-minded people or people that are completely different than you are, and you're exposed to different things. And that's what helps us grow as people in all diversity and all cultures and everything. So, you know, to be exposed to different things so you could see how other people see things from their perspective. Does that make sense? Do you have like 100 jackets? No. I had this is my good jacket. So I had this jacket on, and then I throwed my old jacket on top of it when I was outside. I said, let me take this other jacket, because when I get to this junkyard, I'm gonna take my good jacket off, put that old jacket on, so if I have to crawl around on the ground, I don't mess up my good jacket. You speak wisdom. I don't know what that says. No. So Corey, so I'll put it to you in my perspective. When I was 7, I mean, I love talking to people. I mean, hell, you could drop me in the middle. You could drop me in the middle of anywhere, whether they spoke English or not. And by the end of the day, I'll be friends with everybody. I don't care if black, yellow, green, orange, purple, yellow. It don't matter to me. Don't matter to me. So I put it to you like this. When I was 17 years old, I joined the military. I had my mom and daddy to sign. They signed me. I signed up early. I did the early enlist program a year before I turned 18. So I was doing all the stuff I could do before I even graduated high school. When I graduated high school, Pop Smoke, I didn't even want to walk across the stage at graduation.
In 2 miles, take exit 78 for US 421 south toward North Carolina 87 bypass south, Lillington.
Exit 70. I was ready to get out. Not because I hated where I lived, I was just ready to go. So with that being said, I walked across the stage for my parents, family, stuff like that, my classmates, all that good stuff. As soon as the graduation was over, my DI was in the parking lot waiting. As soon as we got everybody done their thing, took their pictures, cried, hollered, whatever. Got in the car, boom, gone over. And I went to Chicago by myself in Chicago. Met all kinds of people. People that, some people I still talk to this day. Some people I don't, but some people I lost touch with over the years. 7/10 of a mile. So, nevertheless, then when I joined the specialty school, I got shipped.
In half a mile, take exit 78 for US 421 south toward North Carolina 87 bypass south, Lillington.
I got shipped to Coronado in California, and one of my shipmates was Orlando Rubio.
Take exit 78.
He was from Bell Gardens, California. So on the weekends,
continue on US 421 south for 7 miles.
Hold on a second. When we got done with school and stuff and we graduated, you know, and we could go whatever, on the weekends, you know, I'm in California, you know, 19 years old in California, didn't know nobody. Like you said, didn't know nobody. So Orlando, he lived in Bell Gardens. So on the weekends, when we got off work on Fridays, we didn't have duty or nothing like that, he would go home. I mean, he didn't live but like 45 minutes from the base. You know, and I never self-invite. Never look. If you're not invited, don't self-invite. You know, But several months goes by, and he says, "What'd you do this weekend, Jay?" I was like, "Oh, nothing, man. I just went down to the boardwalk, went to the beach, walked around, just got on a train, rode to San Francisco. Just chilling." He's like, "Man, hey, look, we're having a cookout next weekend, man." He's like, "You should come." And I'm like, "Sure, man, cool." So the next weekend, when we didn't have watch. I didn't have watch. He didn't have watch. And then went to his house on the weekend, and he was in a big Hispanic family. I was the only white dude there. I didn't care. It didn't bother me. It didn't bother me not one bit. It didn't bother me not one bit. And we ended up being really, really good friends. Really, really good friends. And the whole time I was stationed in California, man, I went to birthday parties. I mean, man, we went to Mexico. We went to the Baja. I mean, they just welcomed me into their family like just another person. So everybody that I was exposed to, I wouldn't have been exposed to them if I'd have stayed in my shell. So never been outside of New York, besides one time we had to go pick up my brother when he was honorably discharged from the Marine Corps. Yeah, my uncle lives in upstate New York. He moved there a few years back. He lives in upstate New York right now. I don't want to tell you wrong, because I want to say it's north of Buffalo, but I don't know the exact town name. And then I got another uncle. He lives in Paw Paw, Michigan, and okay, so I don't know what that means. I just hit 5G plus on my phone, whatever that means. 5G plus. Yeah, I'd say it'd be a culture shock to you, buddy, if you went somewhere different. But it'd be a good thing, though, man. It'd be a good thing. Get to meet other people. That's why, well, I used to like going to car shows and stuff like that, just to see other vehicles and see what's trending and see what people like and see what people don't like and stuff like that. But I can't do much of that anymore, because when I go, it's not enjoyable no more. So it's warming up. So it says it's now 52 degrees where I'm at now, and just from that little section where I was at. So
in 2 miles, take exit 143A for US 421 south toward Lillington.
So it's warming up this way. What hat is this? It's that one. You keep driving, you'll hit the boundary. What boundary? What boundary I'm hitting? What's that say? Pragmatic. What boundary I'm hitting, brother? What's the name? The name on this? It's the Pinky Collection.
In a half mile, take exit 143A for US 420 south toward Lillington. Take exit 143A, then merge onto US 421 South.
Alright, we're fixing to get off this road. Y'all hang tight. Hold your weebles. Wake up, you're in a dream. That's funny. The world mount boundary. Are you a flat earther or a round earther?
Continue on US 421 South for 3 miles.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. They did do it. They pulled right across the road. I'm trying to look up those hats. I need the whole name. Alright, so it is the Boston Scally, S-C-A-L-Y company hat. Okay, and it is the Boston Scally Company Pinky Collection. Hold on a second. So if you type in the Boston Scally Company and then type in Peaky Blinders, it'll bring these hats up, the collection. The world is bald. Yep. My wife can hear you talk, and she likes to see even he agrees on moving. My wife can hear you talking, and she likes see even he agrees on moving. I was just giving you my point of view. You know, I'm just giving you my point of view from a different perspective. So, you know, everybody looks at things different, right? So, man, this thing says we almost there. Ain't no way. So, I don't know. Should I just stay live the whole time and just stay live and walk out here, or should I kill this live and start?
In half a mile, turn left onto Swan Station Road.
Y'all tell me, what do you think I should do? Because when I get here, I got to go in here and say, hey, look, I'm here to get these parts, blah, 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 and then whatever. Y'all tell me. Let me know what you think. Because it says I'm like 2/10 of, like, 900 feet from...
Turn left onto Swan Station Road.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you pull out in front of me.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Dixie Farm Road.
So I'm a half a mile from my destination, boys and girls. So should I stay live and go on out here and get this part? Or should I kill this live or turn this live off and start another live? Say do part 2. I'll off. Keep this one on. You're muted. I'm muted. I'm muted. Hey Ray, is the sound on? My wife.
Turn left onto Dixie Farm Road, then turn left.
Fishing spot is my favorite fishing spot. In the water. You're gonna have a wreck trying to read some comments. Ray, can you hear me? I'm not gonna wreck.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the left.
Ray, so can you hear me? Yes or no?
Your destination is on the left.
Okay. Them hats are, that's what I'm saying. These son of guns, they high. So when I said the other day that subscriber sent me not one, not two, but three of these things, that's $156 in three hats. My wife wants to know where your favorite fishing spot is. In the water. The best place to fish is in the water. I ain't caught no ground fish yet. So, but anyways, let me tie my shoes. Y'all just hang tight right here. Take them keys out, Jay. We can't stand that noise. Y'all hold tight. Name of car for the edit. Hold on a second. Y'all just hang tight. I gotta tie my shoes. You're like, Jay, you been driving, your shoes ain't been tied? Damn best fish is in my bed. Right, I don't know what kind of fish you fishing for. But you can keep all that, brother. Y'all just hang tight. I gotta tie my shoes. Or tie my boots. I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Out of all places to pull up and park. Hold on one second. Don't go nowhere. I gotta get my other coat out of the back, so y'all hang tight. Hang tight. Y'all hang tight. All right, y'all hang tight. I'm still. Y'all hold on one second. I gotta get my tools. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all something. I pulled up the park. Look, right here. Fresh dog poop. Luckily I didn't step in it. All right. Brought my tools. All right. I'm gonna show y'all something. Lock my door. So look, I'm gonna give y'all a quick little shout. Look. I know, look, it's right there, man. I don't even know how I didn't run over it. See where it's at? No, I didn't step in it. It ain't flat. It ain't on my shoe. All right, so I'm gonna go in here and see. All right, let's check this out. Look. So I'm gonna mute y'all for just a second. All right, everybody, look, I'm gonna unmute you. Look at this big old son gun right here. All right, look, there's John.
That's a real junkyard dog.
Look, there's John. Yeah, junkyard dog, boys and girls. All right.
I'm gonna send you back to where it is.
All right, boys and girls.
That's just how easy it is at the junkyard.
Yeah. So, like I told you, look, I'm gonna show you. Look, John has got all kinds of stuff, man. Look. Look at this right here. We don't need no more projects. But it's even got a daggone camper on it too. Look, if y'all didn't know that, these are cast aluminum. They are not plastic. So when you order the new ones, they're plastic. These are metal. Straight back to the right. That's right. Look. Hey, Ray, look. Ray Raby. Look. Ray Raby custom truck covers, Highway 220, Asheboro. Look at that right there. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Nope. It's 85. 185. Custom deluxe. Get that thing lifted. See, that's my favorite grill right there. My favorite front end. Man, this thing come from right. Man, imagine this. So, check this out. Randolph Technical College was Randolph Technical College until it went to Randolph Community College. That's where I work at. I work at the college, and here's a daggone truck from Asheboro. Ain't that something? Yeah, I mean, it's not that, just your typical stuff, but I mean, yes, sir. John got all kinds of stuff, man. John does a bunch of recycling. So, I mean, if there's something, I mean, he ships too. I mean, see, he does, look, so when I'm talking about, he takes all the plastic off of the grills, all the plastic in new cars, like around the radiator support, the fans and all that stuff. I know, Aaron, what is the daggone odds of that? So he takes all the plastic and then they cut it up and grind it or squeeze it, and then they ship it to recycle. Look, y'all want to build a shop? There's some daggone beams right there. Look, my brain's already thinking, what in the heck what in the world could I build with right there? What if Elon Musk? Yeah. Look, there's old Ford. There's a creek bottom. See, ain't too many places. Look. Let me jump across this creek bottom. Yeah. All right, so this is what I'm saying. Look. So he takes all of the plastic all the plastic, and then they box it up, and then they ship it, and then some company buys all that from him, and then they melt that stuff down and they recycle it. Lord have mercy. Now look, Ray, you still on here? Ray, you still on here, big dog? You know what I'm thinking with that right there? What you think with that, Ray? Corn bin, buddy. Put a tube up through that thing so you can run some cool air through it, some air through it, and put that son of a gun and fill that son of a gun full of corn. A grain bin. Yeah. See if you take $200 for that truck. Ray, you want me to insult that man? I'll ask him what he wants for it. Look, my face is red. I got wind chapped. Hold on. Hold on one second. I'm gonna try to take a picture of this corn bin. Hold on, just 1 second. Took a picture of it. A rocket. All right, so here is the donor truck. So he said that this bracket, see, look, all the fan blades, all intakes, and all that stuff. Man, what y'all talking about, man? All I need is a rocket, some rockers, and we good to go. Look at our boys and girls. That is what J-Dog needs right there. Now explain to me to this. They cut the key out the dash. Now what they were thinking, who knows? But they cut the key out the dash. I don't know. Yep. All right, y'all, let's see. I like pilfering. January edition, 1997. All right, so y'all hang tight. Y'all hang tight 1 second. Just hold tight. All right, boys and girls. So, let me see if I can get this thing on here. Oh, you know it, big dog. I brought it. I brought the tubes. I brought my ratchet and my socket. I didn't bring my impact because I lost my 1/2 inch impact and I just need to get me another one. I need that mercy brake too. But it'd be in the way. I gotta find out something to do, something different for the mercy brake, because if I put this mercy brake in that truck, it's gonna hit the speaker. Look, there's the daggone clutch pedal, the gas pedal assembly I bought all that stuff from LMC. There's bolt number 2. Oh, I don't need all that stuff. The door latches, I don't need that. I put the billet. There's a daggone hoodie. Look here. Y'all don't think I'll take this home with me? Work. That was fun. All right, now look here. No, Ray, it's gone, brother. The fingerprint scanner is gone. All right, now look at this. Now, y'all seen that I just took this bracket down, all right? So this is the clutch pedal. Wait, yeah. This is the clutch pedal bump stop. This is the brake bump stop that keeps the brake pedal where it needs to go. Now, this bracket bolted here, 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 and here. All right. Now, I was told that there was another bracket, a U-shaped bracket that went here to here. All right. It went from that bolt hole to that bolt hole, a U-strap, and held that steering column up. But y'all can clearly see that I just took that bracket down, and that bracket has not came down, and that U-strap is not there. So, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. I can make that I can make that. But let's go out here and look underneath the hood and see how it's bolted underneath the hood. Daggone, I smell diesel fuel. See, I have all that bracket. This thing got a straight 6 in it. Look at there. Straight 6. Yep. So, I can make that other bracket. I can make that one. That ain't no big deal. Now, I got a 5-gallon bucket of these, but I'm gonna take them anyway. I'm gonna put them in my pocket. There's some daggone Tylenol. I wouldn't take that right there. I ain't even gonna stick my finger in there. There might be something in there that make me fall over. So there's the other bolt right there. It had 3 out of 4, so I'm gonna put them in my pocket. And then I'm gonna make sure I bring my ratchet. And let me put this phone back down. And we'll walk around, see what else we can find. See what else we can see. There might be something else we can't live without. Might be something else we can't live without. What y'all think? But that right there, miss this kind of car, is it? Can I get a look at? Yeah, hold on a second. This is actually a 70 C10. So you see this bracket? It's 1/8 inch, right? So what I'm gonna do when I get back to the shop is I'm going to measure this write this down in my little handy dandy book. And then I'm gonna make one out of 16 gauge because I have 16 gauge. I'm gonna make one out of 16 gauge so I have one to hang on the wall in case I ever need another one. Then we can make it. Should I take the hat? Should I take it or leave it? What y'all think? Should I take it or leave it? Let's see if I missed any phone calls. I got 10 phone calls. All right, so Tyler said, take it. Take the hat. You want me to take the beanie? Is that what you're telling me? Take the beanie. Take the beanie. All right, we're going to take the beanie. We're going to take it. We got it. We got the beanie. There's a damn rooster. We must have daggone junkyard fighting chickens. I don't know. All right, so I know what's wrong with it. Yeah, look. And it ain't got no wheels on it. All right, boys and girls, look. Y'all need a reese hitch? John got reese hitches out here. All right. So we got the bracket. Well, I can't slide through there. Here's the OSB. There's a little bit of stuff in here. This was a work truck. You know how I know? Logger's weekly load sheet. So this truck right here belonged to a logger. Need some barrels. I want to see what that is in a bit. Look, there's another square body right there. Look, I told y'all, look. Look, y'all thought I was lying, look. Look at them two roosters. All right, let's see. Oh, that's a daggone washing tub. It's like a barrel out of a washing machine. It is. Look, this thing still got the fender trim on it. Look, if y'all see anything, man, hit up. It's actually got all 4 pieces. So this is a Scottsdale. It's got a few things in here. I mean, front windshield's busted out. Let's see what the front end looks like on this thing. Round lights. No, this is Buchanan's Auto Sales, salvage. This is a junkyard. I drove an hour to get this bracket. Just this bracket. So let's walk around. He said, make myself at home. So there's all the plastic stuff. Yeah, it looked like a good bed, Ray. It looked like a good bed. Oh, shit. Look here, boys. Look here, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me get over this pile of stuff right here. Yeah. Look at this. This right here is a custom deluxe 30. Parts only. Means they can't sell it. It ain't got many parts left. But look, it's a wrecker. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, Tyler, wouldn't that be something? I mean, if you want to see the truck, you know, parts only, if you bought the bed and all the gear stuff and the rear end and got another truck and put a 12 valve 5.9 Cummins in it, look, there's another wrecker. But, yeah, custom deluxe. Dude, that's pretty cool right there. Look at the daggone intakes. John said he don't waste nothing. Look at all the daggone intakes. Valve covers, fans. All right, we'll go this way. Hubcaps. You must be in the South. I'm in North Carolina. Does that count? There's more plastic. Plastic, plastic, plastic. Oh, there's the cars over there. More plastic. Look. What is that? Look, y'all see that van down there? I like vans. There's a rear end. I told John I was looking for some interior, like a high country Chevrolet truck, and he said that's too new. He said I don't get nothing that new. Honey Badger Country. Honey Badger. What the heck does that mean? I'd like to just play on that thing for a day. Just tearing up crap. So what's over here? I mean, man, he takes apart everything. Look, window regulators. He says when he parts out a car, he parts it out. If y'all see anything that y'all like, email John. I'll give you his information at the end of this video. And tell him you're looking for something, because he ships stuff too. Look, there's another van. There's another Dodge van. Man, people say, look at the junk. I say, look at the stuff. I bet there ain't nothing out here with no panoramic roof in it. If it is, John gonna have to cut it out. Breaking Bad. There's Breaking Bad. That's a Chevrolet Colorado over there. There's a sign. I'm a stickler for signs. Oh, that's an old cardboard sign. You are lucky. What am I lucky for? Did I get to walk around? Is that what you're talking about? So there's some, that's a pretty color. Yeah, I know, man. I mean, he sells parts. I mean, they part stuff out. Look, that's cool. Manhole cover. Saw blades. Look, pistons, hood hinges. If you knew what you was looking for, you'd know what it is. All our vehicles rusty like hell. Look at that right there. They stripping this thing down too. Water tanks, I don't know what them tanks are for. Look, when I say the man's got everything and the kitchen sink, he's got everything and the kitchen sink. This looks like a terrible pile of piled up cash. Yeah. Yeah, he. There's another pop-up camper. Fenders. Look, there's some fenders. There's some bumpers. I'm gonna walk over there and look at that Colorado. Let's walk back over there. Look, old log truck. It's a Dodge. Yep. I knew a guy that had a convertible, a factory convertible, and sure did. Look at that Cadillac. Uh-oh. RS. LTZ Cruise. That left a mark. LTZ Cruise. I got one of these. Daggone. Interesting. yeah, little turbo. All right. I got one. I bought one for my son, but it's a limited. It's the LTZ. It has the custom leather, the limited leather. It's white with a coffee brown leather interior. It's a quick little car. I like the Corolla better. Yep. All right, let's walk over here and see what we got. Look, there's a daggone hood for a square body. It's got the notorious crank in it. There's a set of fenders, inner fenders. There's a straight axle. There's more bumpers, plastic pallets, bicycles. I don't know if I can go that way. Well, he said, make myself at home. So we'll walk through here. I don't know what's in here. Engine parts, transmissions. I guess this is where he gets his shipping stuff at. There's some more stuff. Daggone propane. That's not. There's a daggone chicken coop. Look, there's a chicken coop, boys and girls. What's up, big dog? I don't know, buddy. I believe that's about it. I believe that's about the end of my adventure. So I'll ask him. I'll ask him what he wants for that truck, and I'll next live I'll do it. But I believe that's about it. I'm gonna go in there and see. We're going there and see what he wants for this fine piece of American history right here. And like I say, if there's anything here, I'll put it in the, I'll update the cover photo to where this place is at. And you guys can message him, see if he got anything or find anything. You never might know. Might have to find that needle in the haystack. I'm gonna go in here and ask him more build on a budget lives, and see if I can do a surprise check on him, see how he's doing. But boys and girls, I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate y'all riding with me for 88 minutes, all the way from the Peach Capital all the way over here in Sanford, where this place is at. I think many places like this left, man. It's not. So I'm very thankful. I'm thankful for y'all sharing. And remember what I said, boys and girls, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while it's sweeping off anybody else's. But God first, let loose and drag. Peace, up, and chicken grease. I'm out.